Explore what happens to water when it flows over and through objects of different shapes and sizes. Tap an object to move it to the wall. Then tap on Del to move the hose. The water is bouncing off the ladle. The water is flowing over the umbrella. How many different ways can you fill the containers on the ground? The dog is thirsty. Move the hose to fill up the dog's water. You made the dog so happy! A wooden board is blocking the water. Move the hose and put objects on. Tap an object to put it into the water. Does it sink or float? Can you make a floating object sink? The marble sinks. Explore what happens when objects go down the slide. A slide is a kind of ramp. Ramps have one end higher than the other. Tap an object to move it to the top of the slide. Let's aim for the target. That went too far. A ball rolls differently on different surfaces. Ice. The ball went too far. Grass. Let's explore shadows. Tap to add objects to the scene to observe their shadows. The object blocks the light from the sun. Shadows look different depending on where the sun is in the sky. Tap to add objects to the scene. Move the sun and observe what some objects block the sun more than others. Compare the shadow of the bike to the shadow of a building. Compare the shadows of some objects block the sun more than others. Compare the shadow of the swings to the shadow of the slide. Compare the shadow of the cactus to the shadow of the wagon. How are the shadows the same? How are they different? What's making that shadow? Tap on a thermometer. The higher the number on the digital thermometer, the hotter the temperature. The liquid in the thermometer rises when the temperature is warm or hot. Look where the needle stops on a dial thermometer. Drag the circle up and down the thermometer to change the temperature and control the weather. You made it rain! Try changing the temperature. You made it snow. Del's ready. D is Dot is dressed. Del's ready for it. D is Dot is dressed. Del's ready for us. It is cold and snowy. Tap on Dot to... It's a warm day. It's a rainy... Tap on Dot to see what... It's a hot, sunny... Brr, it's cold. Tap. It's a warm day. It's raining. Tap on D to see what clothes she wears. It's a hot... Look at the weather outside the window. Pick something from the closet. Pick something from the hat rack. Look at the weather outside the window. Look at the weather outside the window. Help Dot choose material.